People think once you quit your job, you are in this magical Pinteresty world. So I used to work in corporate for around 10 years as a software engineer, because the thing is, everybody glamorizes quitting 9 to 5, but nobody actually tells what happens next. So I'm gonna answer the questions that you guys sent my way. But you know what? I was just tired of anxiety and depression. I wish I could hug the girl who wrote all of this. This smells. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Tarasha. I live in Gurgaon and I share lots of productivity, lifestyle, daily diaries, the kind where you romanticize your life, little cafe moments, getting out of slums, resetting routines, and just figuring out life one vlog at a time. So I used to work in corporate for around 10 years as a software engineer, and now I'm on this wild journey where I'm trying to make something of my own. And well, today's video is the one I was looking forward to filming for a long time now, because the thing is, everybody glamorizes quitting 9 to 5, but nobody actually tells what happens next, the meltdowns, the myths, and the magic after the resignation. So that is exactly what we're gonna cover in this vlog. So yeah, come spend the day with me and we're gonna talk about it all. So today's morning is gonna be a slow and cozy one. I am about to make my usual black coffee. I've already chucked down a lot of water, so 100 points to me. Guys, please ignore my hair. I just had a hair wash day, but this smells so amazing. I wish I could make you guys, like all of you guys, smell this, because it smells divine. Like a freshly roasted pack of coffee is just out of this world. This was roasted just, I think, 3 days ago. So yeah, new batch. Really excited for this morning's second coffee. Actually, the thing is, I could not finish my black coffee this morning. Life just happened and things were a little chaotic, but that's okay. So we're gonna make do with this one. And honestly, it's just an upgrade from any instant coffee. I just got ready for the day and now it's time for some hard truths. You know what's funny? People think once you quit your job, you are in this magical Pinteresty world, but the reality, there are meltdowns, there's confusion, and a lot of what's next. And you know what? When I quit, it wasn't some well planned boss move. In fact, it was like, I cannot do this anymore and I'm done with it. I did not have a master plan at all, just some saved up panic from a long time ago and a lot of savings. I used to dream about all these small things like waking up in the morning without the anxious feeling, doing all the small little things around the house and even outside without my laptop pinging every 3 seconds. And you know what? That shift has been so priceless. After I quit, AB and I started building our own thing, and now it feels like I am working on something that is ours and it's not someone else's dream, like not some manager I've never met yelling on Zoom. Also, this YouTube thing, like posting vlogs every week, this has actually saved me. You guys have no idea how much this means to me, creating content for you guys. I was always creative from the very start. Like when I was a kid, I used to sit on a study table. I used to have a dedicated desk back then too, and I used to make these all DIY decorations for it. I used to go to the stationery shop, ask my dad for some money and buy all these colored papers, empty bottles, or those sparkles that you used to stick with the glue. I used to do all of those things and make some fancy DIY decorative items for my desk, sit there after school. I was really reserved, I think, before I got into the corporate world, for which I'm so thankful, because had I not got the chance to leave my house, by the way, I left my parents' house at 21, which was so wild to me. I had never thought of it. A fun fact, I met AB at that time and he encouraged me to step out of my comfort zone and go and work, and I just can't thank him enough till date, because all that I am today is because of that 10-year long journey. And I feel like if it would not have been for that toxic environment, I would not have been so serious about this YouTube thing, showing up here, talking to you guys. Your comments and your encouragement, support means so much to me, and I love that you are here too watching this vlog. Well, now after almost a year, I feel like all of this happened at an amazing time. Later in the day, I'm gonna sit down and answer a bunch of questions. Actually, I asked on my Instagram account also. If you're not following me there, you have to. I post daily and you get to know me more. Like, I cannot show everything here on YouTube, but there are certain things that I post on Instagram. So a few weeks ago, I asked you guys while I was planning content for July if you guys want me to answer any questions related to this shift, the career shift that I made. You came through with some really interesting questions that made me think, so I'll be covering those, I think, later in the evening. Also, just a disclaimer, if you're watching this and wondering, should I quit my job, I won't say yes or no, but I will say this: don't ignore your body, your burnout, and your inner voice. Take your time, save and plan if you can, and when you're ready, don't let the fear of what's gonna happen next talk you out of the peace that you're longing. At the end, you deserve a life that feels like yours, not someone else's. Let's have some collagen after all that serious talk. If you're at all curious, this is the one I use. Cheers. This is so yum. All done. Alright, so now I'm gonna sit and edit because I need to post a vlog tomorrow or day after tomorrow, that is Saturday or Sunday. By the way, happy Friday. It's Friday today. I can't believe I almost forgot to wish you a very happy Friday. My energy is always different on a Friday, if you know, you know. Which reminds me that I need to place an order on Sugar and Spice because it's Friday, it's pizza night, and I'm really craving some Neapolitan pizza. So I'm gonna do that after I get some work in control. So let's go. So I'm gonna So I worked for a bit and then I got a little distracted because I saw your guys' comments and I started replying to those. I just love chatting with you guys and you make my day with the most wonderful comments. I got a few on the short and the vlog that I posted, I think on Wednesday. So I was just replying back to those comments and that reminded me that I did not post a reminder that my vlog went live on Wednesday on Instagram. So we're gonna do that and I'm gonna take you guys behind the scenes. Also, you will have to ignore all of this mess because I was just measuring these posters because I am contemplating between just putting them up like this or getting some white frames. I am really unsure at this point, but I really love the print. It gives a little bit of watercolor effect. I mean, I'm not sure, but you know, these are really pretty and I want all of this to come together. I'm not sure if you can see, but I also asked AB to help me with these hooks so that I can hang my shelves. So I'll be doing that, all of that today, but right now I need to tackle some work. Guys, I messed up. I totally forgot that I was recording and I did not record my entire process of posting this story, but this is what I came up with. Trying to be really creative nowadays with my stories because I want you guys to remember me by all the effort that I'm putting in. I no longer want my stories to be old, boring, and just me posting a photo. That's it. I love interacting with you guys also, and I feel like this way I am portraying my creativity and also building a connect with you all. So this is what I came up with, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stories. So I have been craving having banana bread for days now and I have these two ripe bananas. I actually stopped AB from eating these this morning because I really wanted to have some banana bread and I'm gonna make one. So I found this vegan recipe online and I think I'm gonna try it out with the whole wheat atta, and I'm also gonna add some dark chocolate chips and walnuts too. I'm really excited. Plus it's been raining, so some warm banana bread would be so great right now. Let's make it. Okay, so I got my phone in hand and this recipe is pretty flexible in terms of the type of oil or flour that you can use, and this is how it should look. I really hope it turns out super delicious. Now let's quickly get into it. I'm not gonna show you each and every step, but I think I can take a few clips here and there. So guys, to this mixture I added walnuts, chocolate chips, the dark ones, and some mixed seeds. I think it's gonna be super yummy. I've already preheated the oven, so I just need to gently mix it all up and then put it in the tin. I need to grease it with some oil. I really hope this comes out good. Alright you guys, it's time for the Q&A sesh. So I'm gonna answer the questions that you guys sent my way through Instagram, and yeah, let's begin with the first one. Okay, so the first question is, do you ever wish to go back? Honestly, no. not to that version of me and not to that life. I was always drained. I miss the paycheck like 100% and the structure sometimes too, but I do not miss how drained I felt each and every day. And for this day, I had planned something 1 year ago while I was working my full-time job. This is the planner I was using, and one day suddenly I wrote down a few things that I think it's now time to share with you all. If I can find it, just give me a minute. Okay, I found it. In front of me, I have like a few pages written by me, and on the first page I have written things I dislike about corporate, and on the second one, things I want to remember when I feel lost and why quitting was important, and on the third page I've written how I felt the day after I resigned. And I'm gonna read out all of this for you. So starting with the things I dislike about corporate: long hours, no personal time, rotational shifts, odd working hours, morning in winters, late night shifts, eating in front of laptop, health issues like loss of immunity, neck pains and weight gain, office politics and all the blame games, anxiety and depression. I wish I could hug the girl who wrote all of this, but it still continues. Dreading the start of my shift, not feeling like getting up in the morning. This one was intense. Not able to enjoy things I own. Mind is occupied all the time. Feeling of being under stress 24/7, working on holidays and weekends. Now coming to the next page. Things I want to remember when I feel lost and why quitting was important. No job is worth all the physical pains. People won't help you to get the job done. A lot of humiliation in front of people. Different SOP because I'm a girl. So SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedure. Gender biasness, no growth in 3 years. Increased heart rate, not worth it. Now the last page. How I felt the day after I resigned. I could breathe. Like a huge weight was lifted off of my chest. Had a smile when I woke up. I could do things around the house without any rush. So I think I answered this question 1 year ago. So yeah, not looking back, not romantically at least. Okay, time for the next question. Was it lonely or did you get all the support? Okay, lonely for sure. Like people support you when you're thriving, but in the middle when you're just figuring everything out, not so much. It can feel isolating. AB was super supportive, but there were a few days where I did feel a little bit of a doubt, but somewhere I knew that I did not make a mistake and this was the right thing to do. Moving on to the third question. How has your lifestyle changed after quitting? I actually can live my life now. I feel like I'm living it fully. I go for my morning walks. I cook more. I go to cafes without feeling guilty. Earlier, it was just an escape from a bad day. But now I go there because I really want to experience everything that cafe offers, like the ambience, the coffee, the food, the vibe, everything. I take slower mornings now, and honestly it's less money but it's more living. And you know what, it's not for everybody, but that trade was worth it for me. Coming to question number 4, what was your mindset behind this decision? Well, I knew I had to get out of here. It was only a matter of courage, nothing else. There was a time where I could not think of my life in any other way. Like I was working for 10 years straight and I did not know if I had any other identity. So for sure it was very challenging. But you know what? I was just tired of getting drained, humiliated and just surviving each Monday. So that was it for me. Okay, so the 5th question is, how did you gather the courage to quit? Well, I still remember the day I quit and I wasn't feeling brave enough. The thing is, I was desperate and I had reached a point where staying felt more scarier than leaving. But what gave me actual confidence was that I had my savings that I could fall back on, and knowing that I'd eventually figure something out. I had already started posting on YouTube and this was a passion of mine, like a dream of mine since so many years, but because of my job I could not give my 100% to it fully. I had an Instagram page and I also created this channel, I think joining last year in June, but I could not just commit myself fully, and now was my chance to fulfill that dream. So yeah, knowing these things and AB supporting me really gave me that boost of confidence. Alright you guys, that's a wrap up on the questions, and if you have any more questions, drop them in the comment section below and I'll get back to them. Now I'm gonna head into the kitchen after finishing my green tea and check on the banana bread. Alright you guys, the banana bread is out of the oven. Don't worry, the pan has cooled down, and I also did the toothpick test. It came out pretty clean. So yeah, it's time to take it out of the tin. But the thing is, it looks a bit crusty, not the most spongiest one. But you know what? If it tastes good, it's fine. It looks amazing, like the top of it really looks amazing. I think adding the walnuts and the pumpkin sunflower seeds was a good call. Can't wait to dig in. Let me take it out and let's see if it is a flop or not. Oh wow, it did not stick at all. Oh no, I took it off. That's fine. I think I'm gonna let it cool a little bit more because while I was just turning, it broke off from the middle. Let's set it aside for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna cut up some slices. Okay, not bad. Let's taste it together. Guys, I don't know why it came out so crumbly, but when you eat it, the texture is so good. I think the problem might be me adding seeds, but I did add very less quantity, and in the recipe that I followed, they also added sunflower seeds, so not sure why that is the case. But the end slice is in one piece. The others have crumbled, not gonna lie, but this is so good. This is super tasty. I'm gonna keep trying this recipe till I perfect it. It's so good. I'm just about to put the pizza in the oven. It looks so good already. I have some sauteed mushrooms, sun-dried tomatoes, olives, jalapenos, onions, bell peppers, and oh my god, it looks so mouth-watering. Also, I plucked some fresh basil leaves and Avi's too excited for it. I'm gonna put it in the oven. The oven is on preheat. So yeah, let's have a Friday pizza night. You want me to cut it in 4 or 6?
4 is fine.
4 is fine, no? This time I put mushrooms and sun-dried tomatoes, so it's gonna taste a bit different.
I've been craving this since morning.
It's done. Did you put on the movie?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
It's starting now.
You don't know.
No, it is.
No?
I don't remember.
Okay, let's go.
हमारे साथ प्रॉपर्टी के बिजनेस
Seriously?
क्या करें नंगे
Too good. This pizza base hits different.
I know, every time,
Yeah.
every single time.
It's too good. Amazing.
Alright you guys, that's a wrap on this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps with my channel's engagement, and subscribe if you haven't already. I know this vlog was really different from my other vlogs, but I really needed to address all of that, and I hope you got the answers to all your questions. But still, if you have anything else to say, any more questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll make sure to get back to you. Alright then, I will see you guys in the next
She
one.
keeps me close.
Bye.
In the friend zone? Yeah, but I don't mind it too much though. Why? If my feelings don't show, say it ain't so, man. You should know that I've been saying no, but maybe you're the one I've been looking for so long, so long.